Ghana did something that no other country in Africa has ever done. 2019, they opened their doors and they said, if your ancestors come from this continent, you're welcome to come home. The year of the return, over 1 million people responded to that. People responded from all over. They were coming from America, they came from the UK, they came from the Caribbean. Some came to visit, some never left. Every other country was trying to get people to leave. But Ghana, they were trying to get the diaspora back. I know what it means when your people are scattered all over the world. But I haven't seen a country to say, come back to our country and actually really mean it. Ghanaians, drop your city below in the comments. Tell me where you are. I'm reading every comment.
So I'll tell you about the James Fort when we sit in the bus.
Okay.
Two, three, Aquaba!
For the culture.
For the culture. Cha!
I hope you all enjoyed your meal.
Oh, it was
I know this is your first time trying fufu and you loved it, right?
Yes. This is
I'm glad you
our
loved
first
it.
meal in Ghana.
And how did you feel about it being your first
good.
meal? It was
so
good.
good.
So good.
So good.
I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I hope that next time when you come back to Ghana, you remember Oshiman and then you come back, okay?
See. For the culture! Culture! Us here today, they have waited for us. This was not the
Abina. When he said it, I realized, you don't know what George? So then they were coming. I know we're sleeping, but I know that coming. Look at this. I didn't know what I was looking at, you know? You know what, nature?
The girls' trip in Ghana continues, and here's another day in my life in Accra. Today is one of my favorite days because we're going to the beach. And since it's a very casual day, we had to put our Ghana kit on. We're heading to the Big Blue Resort, which is outside of Accra and Kaswa. I've been here a few times before because it's close to my family's home, but my friends haven't, so I had to take them here. The beach here is just out of this world. Honestly, it's like a postcard. We kind of had the beach all to ourselves because it's extremely private since you can only access it through the resort. We also spent some time in the resort. There's, I think, 2 pools, and can we talk about this view. They also have a few animals living there. And has anyone ever seen a peacock fly? I've also never seen a chicken like that before. And look at my girl Ava just casually sitting down and doing this painting. I'm in shock. The talent is unlimited. Anyways, with your entrance fee, you also have lunch included, and this was amazing. We went for tilapia and yum chips. Ava had banku, and it was a 10-10. Drea and I had a few rounds of table football and darts, and then we made our way back home. What a wholesome day. And yeah, then we stopped off at a petrol station for some fun milk. You know, that's just a must. And yeah, when we got back in, showered, put on this foot mask, and then we got ready for the night. Today, we are outside, and our first stop of the night is Skybar. And can I just say, no matter where I go here in Accra, I get approached about my TikToks. I am loving it. The love is real. Anyways, we had some drinks and food. The drinks were amazing. Food was alright. And then we headed to Bloom Bar because my girl Leomi invited us out. Can I just say, it was extremely hot. We were dripping and sweating, but we made the best out of it and went straight to Ace after. It's 5 a.m. and look how packed it is. Got home in the early hours of the morning. Bye, guys.
Yeah, the xenophobia that's going on right now, because they've always separated themselves, right? So now you got the Debeles in southern part of Africa, of Zimbabwe, and up north you got the Shonas, which is a totally different tribe altogether. So now they're mixing, they ain't really getting along too, right? So it's all been tribal division here and there, right? So now the South Africans are saying we've had enough. We don't want anybody else in our country who is not South African, which to me is ludicrous because we all are Africans.
That's right. But my thing is, you should give that same energy to the white South Africans that own 80% of you.
The only person who's saying that is Julius Malema.
But is he sentenced to prison?
Yeah, he got sentenced to prison. I think he's supposed to do 5 years.
Why?
What was the reason?
Of just him being, you know, with his EFF.
They found a case.
Of course they did.
Years ago, he shot a gun at a rally.
And then he had that big rally in the stadium where they were saying, oh, they talking about kill the boys. It's phenomenal. I watch it. Yeah. So he has everybody cheering. He goes, no, every time South African says something, you think that we are trying to kill you. But all the years, you have killed my people.
That's right.
We don't have the same mentality.
That's right.
You're trying to trick me.
That's right.
He's dope. I like him. I like the guy.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when I mentioned him one time on an episode, they went in on me.
Really?
Like,
what are they saying?
You know nothing about it. I go, listen.
What were they saying?
They were saying you don't know anything about him. He's not as good as you think he is, and they were just coming. You know how
social media.
Any thing they come at us. You know.
So what's the perspective
of Julius Malema?
Yeah, what's Julius?
To me, he's a formidable opposition.
Opposition to
the current government.
Okay.
Right, the status quo.
Yeah.
He used to belong to that same party that is running the country right now, which is called ANC. But then he broke away because of
he did the
EFF, Economic Freedom Fighters, right? Yes. He's basically trying to say we need to get the economic power from the colonial hands into black people.
The black people, the original people of South Africa.
Original
and
people.
Then he also said in a speech, we have to treat every African the same. Oh, those are our brothers and our sisters.
He's more Pan-African
on purpose to keep us separate. I watch his speeches all the time. They're keeping us separate, which isn't right. The Europeans literally boarded us off. He said, when you go to Europe, you can go on a train to Italy, to France, but we have a passport. He said all of that.
Right.